Jill Morgan.
Happy Arbor Day.
It's just a very, very special time for us here in Nebraska City. Arbor Day has gone for many, many years. Does anybody know what Arbor Day means?
Yes.
People out in the community, out in the world, celebrate Arbor Day in many, many ways in different times of the year. In Nebraska City, we celebrate the last Friday of April. So this year it's going to be April 24th, 25th, and 26th, 2026. So my wife has taken in Arbor Day for several years. This is our 30th Arbor Day together since we got married April 5th, 1996. And she attended Arbor Day activities in school since probably the mid 80s, 1980s.
Yeah.
So, why don't you tell everybody what Arbor Day, how it started, and what it means?
Okay. Arbor Day got started by J. Sterling Morton, and Arbor Day is the celebration of planting trees.
So, it's a celebration of planting. It doesn't mean trees or anything.
It doesn't necessarily mean planting trees. You can plant flowers.
Okay. So, J. Sterling Martin came to Nebraska City and there's a park and he planted every tree in that park. The seedlings came from the river. If Is that what I understood right?
Yes.
And how did they water the trees? Was brought buckets of water to by the carriages and whatever, and what dumped them and watered the trees that way, and as well as the rain watered them. So I know people live in apartments. I know people live in homes and they travel and etc. But do you would you encourage people to, if they can, go plant a tree?
Yes. I certainly would. I would encourage people to plant a tree.
And what if they can't plant a tree? What if,
Well, they can plant a flower.
okay. flower garden.
Yeah, they can plant a flower garden.
And then I know we did this in school, and maybe you guys out there in wherever you're watching from got a plastic cup, poked a couple holes in the bottom, rocks, or filled it with soil, and planted a seed. In in school, I mean, we did vegetable seeds, you know, flower seeds, and watched them grow. So basically a miniature garden, right?
Yeah,
That would be cool. I
yeah,
remember
that would
that.
be cool.
So the history of Arbor Day, since we're on it, is quite unique, and you can visit and learn more about it at arborday.org. Um, if you can't plant a tree or flowers or for some reason, you can also purchase uh, or donate a tree, purchase it and donate it on that website to a organization or the forest where they're trying to rebuild the tree line because of the forest fires and that. Very, very neat ideas. Or you can even have a tree planted somewhere in memory of your loved one. But as I was saying, Arbor Day is very, very, very special to people in Nebraska City and to us because we have the Morton House Kitchen, which was
Hi guys.
Hello,
That
Levi.
smells like vanilla and chocolate. That's a good smell. Yeah. Open up for with you guys.
hold on.
You do?
We're live.
Okay, sorry.
I gotta cancel this out.
Sorry.
So, do you want me just to sit in my chair, dear?
Yeah, I guess.
Since Levi's home.
No, go do your you guys' thing and I'll wait.
Well, it's
It's up to you guys.
Well, what did you want me to do, dear?
damn it.
Sorry.
You didn't know we were recording.
No, but this is about the fourth time.
Damn it.
Well, Mark called earlier, then Grandma again, and then
Jesus.
then you walked in. This is the second time you walked in.
Yeah.
I
Drug one?